Hello everybody, back here again for a vlog a day, and today is Thursday the 22nd, and today was a beautiful day outside. Weather was gorgeous, a little bit chilly in the wind and the shade, but plenty warm in the sun. So got up this morning, had to get up at like 5:10 or so. I was awake, let the puppy in, basically hung out there for a while, ended up having an appointment today at 7 a.m. to go pick up a couple of my vending machines I bought out of the storage unit. The guy moved them to because too dumb to sell them to me on location. It makes no sense, but saved me a couple $2,500. So I'm all right with the whole thing. So went ahead, met him up there. Of course, he's running late. I said, text me to leave. He had a farther drive than I did. He finally texted me, said, I'm on my way. So I headed up. He beat me there by about 2 minutes, which was perfectly fine. Got there, got the machine out, got the pallet on it, hang stuff, had the tray all loaded up from yesterday, and he's ready to go. So grabbed the first one, put it up on there, and realized the way the face is set up in the back, in order to grab it from the front and back for the short sides, it would have been an issue for damaging the front. So I grabbed them both from the sides, which is fine until I realized I got up on the trailer and it wouldn't fit two at once. So that kind of sucked, but it is what it is. So I went ahead and said to hell with it, just said I'll make 2 trips. So got that done, got him finished up, or he didn't have it, he got outside the shed, and let him lock the unit back up and said, hey, are you gonna be around to pick this up later? I'm gonna guess, as soon as I can, but I'll be here well before 10. And he said, no, I'm gonna be in a meeting, but my brother-in-law can do it. So he gave him the key to the shed, went ahead, headed back out, got my stuff all strapped down, headed home. Got here, got it unloaded, everything's good to go. Loaded back up, take back off, and hit him up and said, hey, you guys around to meet me at 10 a.m. And I realized, oh no, I meant 9 a.m. Like I could be there in 20 minutes. It was like 8:40 at the time, 8:39. And they're like, yep, I can be there. The brother-in-law got there. He said it'd be like 9:10. I pulled in there about 9:02, starting to load my stuff, and he showed up at like 9:05. So he was actually early from what he said he would be. Worked out great. He unlocked the shed, went ahead, got the second one out of there, got it all lined up. Told him, I said, man, I'm good from here out. I got a winch and stuff. I can take care of it. No big deal. You can head on your way, get you back to your day. You don't want to hang around here and watch me load this up. So he went ahead and didn't shut the shed and didn't put the lock back on as he's supposed to, which makes no sense because I haven't paid him for the rest of the machines. So he left with the lock. I don't know what he was thinking, but I don't know if the owner of the machines are going to realize he's going to put the lock back on it later. I don't know, but we'll see. So I went ahead and shut the shed up, loaded the machine up, and everything was going great. Then it started turning sideways on me. It wouldn't go up. I couldn't figure out what was going on. I kept trying to turn sideways, and I redid the locks or the cables and stuff. I couldn't figure it out. And I was like, it started pulling my ramp in, which made it difficult. Now I'm struggling, and I realized what happened. I didn't have the front pallet, the dollies jacked up enough, and it caught the front leg. I was like, shit. So I went ahead and I was able to get it back down a little bit, threw a leg up in there, and a gentleman walking by at the storage unit zone, if you worked there, just had a unit. So a lot of people store like their lawn equipment business, that kind of stuff, were in there. He saw me kind of struggling with it, came over, offered to give me a hand, which I thanked him profusely for it. He was able to kind of help me balance it while I got it back down a little bit, got it jacked up more, and got it wheeled up on there, and worked out splendidly. Once I got it up past the first spot, the foot was unhooked. That's I'm good to go here, man. I appreciate everything you did for me. Helped me out a bunch. Would have been a real pain in my butt. So I lost about 25 minutes or so dealing with that crap. Took longer than it should have. And then luckily though, I got it all done, got it loaded up, got it strapped down, got ready to go. And it was in that weird time frame. I had a dog to pick up that was wanting me to do go out and do walks with it a couple times, 3 times a day. And it's it was just too far to make it worthwhile. So she agreed to have me just bring the dog to my house, which I'm so glad because the dog is super cute and wants attention 24/7. So it would have not been, it's better for the dog to be here with me. So went ahead, was able to swing by, pick up the dog on my back. It's like in a little country club looking area. The security guard's like, are you delivering that there? I'm like, no, I'm picking up something. I'm just here to see somebody on the way back through. And he seemed like he was very adamant, like, you can't have this in here. I'm like, you have anything they want in their damn house. They can put it in their house, put it in the living room. There's, what the hell they want to do. But so I kind of told the guy, I said, you don't have any authority over me. Kind of just nicely told him to piss off. So I went on in, picked the dog up. Everything's good. She was able to talk to me a little bit. She had a business call coming up shortly. Got all the instructions and stuff, good to go. Got the dog home. Played the dog for a while. It's a super sweet little dog. It's not a car ride, she said, so we stuck it in the carrier so it didn't freak out so bad in the car. So got here. Bruce was happy to see it. Everything's all good there. Went well. I had the puppy and that I've been watching every day anyway, and he was just wound up, all kinds of energy. He's like, yeah, let's go. So super hyper and wanted to play with the puppy all the time. And the young puppy with the little Yorkie kept getting up in her grill too much. She got to snip at him to get him back, which is what we need. That puppy needs as much discipline and learning. He doesn't know when their dogs are like saying it's enough. He hasn't learned that yet. So working on that, which worked out great because the puppy needs to learn, and this dog can't hurt him. So worked out well. Hung out the rest of the day. I didn't even unload the second machine left on the trailer. Just backed it in there on the side of the yard there. Or I'm gonna figure out where I'm gonna put it. I gotta clean them all up. They're all dirty and gross, and they had pops. That sodas explode inside. And they're all gonna be power washed out and steamed and cleaned and all that good fun stuff. So went ahead. I was like, yeah, got that done. But hung out with the dog, played with them for a little while and stuff. The puppy got picked up, got sent home. I got my run in. I'd also started making pork chops for the night. Did the sous vide, which is, God, it's so easy. It's so nice. Went ahead and actually pan-seared them in some butter. Worked out wonderfully. Did some baked potatoes. Wonderful meal. Hung around a little bit. Got my run in, of course. Got my shower. All the fun that comes with it. Ended up dealing with some information. Karen's father is, I don't know, he's starting to slip. I think Alzheimer's kicking in, whatever. Not really sure exactly what's going on with it, but he has some ups and downs. He's screwing his medicine up quite a bit, so we got to go up there and take care of all that. Figure out what's going on with it, which sucks, but it is what it is. So dealt with a lot of that stress and just dealing with her on it. And she was trying to get a phone call. She kept having somebody trying to call her, and for whatever reason we can't figure out, it goes straight to voicemail. It won't ring or nothing, it goes straight to voicemail. We went through and turned off all like the block unknown calls, and even programmed that number into the phone as a name so it knows what it is. Can't figure it out. So she's dealing with that, trying to talk to somebody that can't call her, and it's just giant pain in the tuchus there as well. So all the fun with it. But yeah, overall the little puppy was good. Actually the little Yorkie is good. Needy, oh my God, has to be with you 24/7. Like literally watches me shower kind of thing. The dog is very, very dependent on people and loves it, but it's super sweet. So she's a good little dog. And hung out, literally sat on my lap or sat in the chair next to me while I smoked a cigar, watched a little bit of Prime outside and Hulu, and just chilled out. Had a gorgeous, gorgeous evening. So windows are all open. You gotta love it. I actually closed the windows down the house because it was a little bit chilly outside and didn't want to be cold overnight sleeping. But went to bed and the little thing has to lay right on top of you. So it was kind of interesting. I'm like, I'm seeing this little tiny like 3-pound dog and my friend gonna roll over and crush. So I always have that fear. But overall, really nice day. So anyway, that's all I got for right now. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.